What'd I give you? Okay. I think 05-ish. Top 12 under there? Hey. Yep, for Troy. Figure bad. I thought there.
Top 12, top 8.
Hey, just top 12.
Just one top 12.
Top 8. Little room.
Top 8.
Line's good.
Line's good though.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Little room.
30, top 8.
Got room.
Hey, you're gonna
Curl it.
curl. Let
Close.
it go.
Go ahead. Easy. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good.
Barely ran.
So welcome back to Chamber, curling fans. This is the final game here between Team Casper from US and Team Schwaller from Switzerland. In about a couple of hours we will know the name of the winner of the first Trentino Curling World Cup. As you can see, currently Team Schwaller is leading 3-0. They waited patiently in the first end, blanking it, and really got a huge opportunity in the second end to score 3.
It was well deserved. It was a fantastic stone for Switzerland, and this was the turn in this end. And so the US guys, they couldn't get out of the bad position for them. And finally, Swiss third man, Benoit Schwarz von Berkel, he made a nice double takeout for scoring to score 3 points. And at the moment, the Swiss are still sitting here with 2 stones in the forefoot. And now Sven Michael is trying to play a double takeout race. He makes it perfectly and rolls a bit inside, so
Great job.
yeah. But there's still a rock in play in front of the house, and this is trying to use the US team to get around and be covered with a stone into the rings.
Earlier today we had 2 semifinals. Team Casper beat Team Collider from Saskatchewan, Canada, and Team Schwaller, they beat another Canadian team, Team Epping from Ontario. It's Katarina Galkin and Wolfgang Burba commentating this game for you, in case you don't recognize us.
Yeah.
Still close to the top 12.
So the US, they were short with the stone, and they hit the guard in front, so there are 2 guards in front of the house, and not the Swiss, they don't like it, but they decided to play a guard and keep the space very close for the US guys, and that they have no chance to get next to the forefoot, a better position than the yellow Swiss rocks.
We have our Japanese viewers in the chat already commentating. Yeah, big end. Unfortunately, we just had a chance to get back to you in this third end of play. We apologize for a slight delay in this streaming.
Yeah.
But the good thing that we're finally here with you.
So the US they would like to score, and but to come in the position to score, they must first of all open up the middle to get to the 2 rocks in the middle of the house, and this is nothing that they want to do. But
Look,
now he
Violet
makes just
the
a great race
run
double
back.
takeout.
I would say run triple.
Yeah,
it's
triple, fantastic.
all yellow rocks
Yeah,
are gone.
fantastic.
Just great result for the third player of the American team here.
Great shot. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just give a reminder about the lineups here. It's Aiden Oldenburg playing at least lead position for Team US. Ben Richardson at second, Luke Violet third, and Daniel Casper skipping the team and playing fourth rocks. As for the Swiss team, we have Yannick Schwaller. There is just throwing the rock, skipping the Swiss team, but throwing third rocks. We have Sven Michel playing at second position, Pablo Lachat lead, and Benoit Schwartz being vice skip, but throwing last rocks for this Swiss team.
No, nice rock by Yannick. A little bit deep, and now Luke Violet, he's trying to freeze it to become short rock, or maybe tap it a little bit back to become short rock. So that was a perfect shot here. They open up the middle, they cleared everything, and now their space. Swiss team is a little bit heavy, and now the US, all of a sudden, they have a chance for becoming short rock.
Back four.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Hard, boys. Come on.
Hard.
Now they must be next to it, and they will freeze up a perfect rock here. Look at this.
Yeah, the
Perfect
ice swings so much here. Like
Yeah.
you see how much ice the teams are taking for their draw shots, and it's been amazing all weekend. Like we've mentioned before, huge thanks to the ice crew team, Ivan Molia and Adolfo Mosaner, for maintaining the ice here.
Yeah, he's a very busy man here in Chamba. He's doing all the ice, and it's fantastic. The conditions are really, really good right now. At the moment, it's like playing at the Worlds. And the Worlds perfect ice cream. And the stones are really good, random stones. And the ice crew, they papered it to get more curl into the stones, and finally this is the final result. I didn't finish.
But this is really frozen though.
This is the shot of 2.
Yeah, I think this is the maximum they could get with
The
the
finish
directional
was
sweeping. Trying to favor the curl here.
But maybe there's space to just to tap it a little back.
I'm good at the guard.
The yellow on the red yellow
I do like this.
to sit 2, which this would be the maximum. But I think it's possible with the right weight, just a little bit over T.
Yeah. I'm sure it's possible. We've seen how they're finishing at the very end here,
Yep.
and with this swinging ice. Yeah, it's definitely there.
Yep, a little. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Clean.
So
Girl.
by the guard, then he can make the shot here.
Looking good.
Yeah, this is perfect. Look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice shot.
But
Good.
sitting 1.
Ja.
But for the Swiss coming without turn, that's not easy. That is not easy. No. He must play in turn to have a chance to get to the button. Or next.
If we curl any more, that would make me
Both these teams topped the rankings in their pools. And just as a reminder, we had 10 men's top teams here playing in this event, divided it into 2 groups of 5. And Yannick Schwaller just won all 4 games of this small round robin he had in the group. Daniel Casper was at 3 wins, 1 loss, but still highest ranked team in Pool B. So yeah, basically this is a matchup between the 2 best teams of the tournament here. Literally.
This goes straight here. It's not curling. No. Well, now there's 3 possible
Your nose is 3.
for the US guys. If they tap the red one onto the yellow, then they score 3 in this end.
Yeah, that would be very exciting for the
Yeah.
fans
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see, definitely. Another 3 on the scoreboard.
What kind of weight?
Yeah.
What kind of weight?
Just a few rocks before, the Swiss, they were sitting 2 with the guard in front. And Luke made a fantastic raise double takeout. And so there was space, and the US guys, they used it very, very well. And now it comes to maybe 3 points on the scoreboard for the US guys.
So last rock of the third end here. Daniel Casper.
Clean. Easy.
Yep. Good.
Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Curl.
That's a great shot here.
Looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Nice shot.
It is 3 on the board for the American team here.
Great end by the US guys. They scored 3. I think it was the first 3 against Switzerland in the whole tournament. Even making 2 against the Swiss it's not easy. But making 3, wow, this was something. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
Still hot.
Gentle though. Rope.
3.
Rope. Lot of rope.
And we're back to the final game of the Trentino Curling World Cup. And number 4 underway.
Keep going though.
It's 3-3. Team Casper against Team Schwaller in this final.
I am good.
So Swiss guys, they're having hammer last rock, and they try to get the guard in front of the house,
Nice, good.
and they just ignore the center guard. They're not going behind, so they want to go to the side and score 2 in this end. That's the plan for now. Then Casper, he had a center guard, and now he's going around. And then the end started.
Top 8, top 12 right now.
I'm good.
So each team is looking for its chances, like the US in the middle and the Swiss are outside.
Oh, I'm okay
So
though.
they don't want to
Careful.
go in the middle now.
I'm good.
They want to have space for the last rock.
Easy, get over the curl. No.
Perfect stone.
This American team is a young team from Minnesota. In 2022, they actually won the U.S. junior title and went to represent the United States at the World Junior Curling Championships, just missing the playoffs. A year after, though, they were a lot more successful representing America again, but this time at the World University Games on their home soil, and they earned a silver medal at that event. They also had some experience playing the Grand Slams already. They first started with Tier 2 event in 2023, and then eventually they got a spot in the Canadian Open 2024. Grand Slam of curling. So yeah,
Top 8, top
this
4
is
right now.
definitely a team to consider for the future of the American curling. And I had a quick chat with their coach, Jordan Moulton, just before the final.
D back 4.
Like, as we know, the US, they still don't have an Olympic ticket yet for their men's team, for the women's as well. So they need to qualify at the Olympic qualification event in December. But first they will have a national qualification. Will be some sort of the national trials for them. And they will have those playdowns in November that will feature 4 teams. It is for sure that Team Schuster, Team Dropkin, and Team Casper is in. They're just waiting for the 4th team to be determined somehow. And then I think she said it's going to be something like a double round robin, just to determine the team that will eventually represent the USA at the Olympic qualification event.
So what nations are already qualified for Olympia? You're very well organized. I know you know.
Yeah, I have some information here for sure. We definitely know that 8 spots are already taken by, if we're speaking about the men's curling here, are taken by Canada, Czechia, Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Norway, Sweden, and Switzerland. And we know that Team Schwaller, by the way, will be representing Switzerland at the Olympic Games in Milano Cortina 2026.
Germany, Team Muskatowicz.
Yep.
And Czech, probably Team Klima.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the team that actually earned the berth for Czechia, yeah. Yeah, we know that for Italy it's gonna
Italy
be
for sure,
Joel
yeah.
Returnaz and Bruce Mao for Great Britain.
Britain,
Nicholas Sedin will be representing Sweden. I think that's also confirmed. We still don't know the Canadian team. As in Canada, they still gonna have to play their own qualification, which is called Olympic trials. I'm not sure about Norway though.
They're having a complete, very complex system in Canada.
Oh yeah, in Canada, absolutely. I mean, with so many great teams, yeah, it's kind of hard just to choose one.
Top 8. Looks like it's running.
Half in the 4. How's it curl? 4. Top 14.
Yeah, so the Swiss, they had a little bit of bad luck with the last rock. So and now Team Casper has just the momentum, and they're trying to get around the yellows to get Swiss under pressure, but didn't work out perfectly. So
Yeah,
they're
they're still
halfway.
half open.
So it's only halfway covered, and this is a shot. Switzerland makes for sure that they take it out and probably sit the same place. I think that's the plan for now.
First rock for Yannick Schwaller in this 4th end. Yeah, this is
They wanted too
frustrating.
much now. They wanted too much. Yeah,
This is frustrating.
they curled so much at the end, and so they want to get by as close as possible. But then the rock curled too much at the end and touched the guard just by a centimeter.
Yeah, they're just waiting for too long.
This is well. Well, they wanted to have the optimum in every single shot, and this is the risk you go. Just past the guard by half a centimeter or so, and then this happened.
Real time. Get down.
And then you have a new situation. The US, they didn't expect it. A situation like this,
Tuck it under there a little.
and now they have
Clean, clean, clean.
you look at this. So that's a very nice shot
Yeah,
here.
Good job.
It's hard for
Nice shot, Luke.
Switzerland to get the reds off here, so they go over the yellow,
Hit high even, Holder.
which is then also possible to kill both of the red ones. Yeah, that was kind of
Go.
shouldn't have happened, but as I said, it's happening. And
Yeah, the chase is no more available here, so it's a general rule. When you make a mistake, every next shot becomes a lot more complex, a lot more like with a higher level of difficulty. So this time it's going to be a run back by Yannick Schwaller.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Sorry.
I think that is what we want, right?
Yeah, they ideally wanted to move both red rocks, but yeah, just hitting one of them, just the top one eventually. Yeah, the situation is pretty much like it was 2 rocks before for the American team. Now it's Daniel Casper that is throwing his first rock in the 4th end, and yeah, it just needs to make sure the chase is not available again and just cover up the rock in the forefoot.
Top 12. Yep, a little.
Top 8.
Yep, a little now.
Top 8.
Clean. Oh.
Top 4.
You want let it grind. Just right off, and I think it'll be okay. Yep.
Top 12.
Easy.
Gotta curl a bit.
No, no. Clean. Just clean. No, 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 no. Okay.
Oh, good shot here.
Yeah, really good shot. The weight
Really
was
good, yeah.
perfect, and we've seen that the supers, they didn't do much, but the communication was ongoing, back and forth all the time. They were like totally in control of this rock. So this is definitely, and it could be an example for junior curlers, you know, that sometimes they just forget to speak.
Scoring is your prioriteit.
Now it's the question what they're doing.
Yeah.
Do they hit or do they draw?
Ja. Also weißt du, mit dem Run.
Theorie kannst du alle 3 holen. Ja. Schauen wir, dass wir nicht zu viel Zeit auf dem verlieren.
Seid ihr noch wohl mit dem? Da haben wir so ein paar gesehen, oder? So
Ja,
da.
ich hätte auch schon
Aber ja, also.
Am Schluss ist es einfach ein tough draw.
Yeah, as we normally see, 3 people involved in this conversation here. It's Schwaller, Schwarz, and Michael normally joining the guys just to give his input or vision of the situation.
Ina curlet hier, aber vielleicht ist es auch komisch gewesen.
Not looking happy here. Yannick Schwaller.
Oh yeah.
But
Whoa.
eventually it's a great result for the Swiss team.
I think Yannick, he was surprised now because
Yeah.
his face doesn't look like it was good, and yeah, now the rock curled a lot and to make it possible to make it such a good shot here. Look at this.
Yeah, this is also one thing that I'm always trying to tell the junior generation, you know, the younger generation curlers, to say, you know what, sometimes things just don't go perfectly well, and just don't give up. Just try to always believe until the very end and do everything that you can just to make it work, because eventually it might work, even if you think like the rock is gone or whatever, or at least think of a plan B situation.
Yeah, you must think positive and think that you can make the shot. If you don't believe, you will never make the shot. And yeah, that's one of the key things in curling. You must believe all the time, all the time. Oh, this is a shot that makes sense because the angle to the shot rock, the yellow shot rock for the US is not very good. So it's makeable that he gets the yellow, but most probably he will jam at the red out there.
Yep.
Oh, chipping up the guard here.
Not enough ice. Oh, this is something bad.
Yeah, it was such a great end for the American team here, and such a disappointment at the very end.
Oh, it's such a good opportunity to go for a steal, and now you do not have enough ice, or you played tight, and so you missed the chance, a good chance. And now the Swiss, they will answer the three from the US with a deuce in the fourth end.
The supers are not touching it though. Might look a little heavy, but is it heavy? Oh.
No, it's not slow.
Oh, this is a mistake from Benoit Schwartz. Something that we don't see very often because normally his draw weight is...
He's a perfect draw weight.
Yeah, it's quite precise.
Yeah.
So it's just 1 point for Team Schwaller here in the fourth end. 4-3.
Yes, het vast clean up pink was the best end. Rugspin.
Okay.
Now we're back in the final game between Schwaller, Switzerland, and Casper from the US. And so Switzerland had the opportunity, a chance for making 2 in the fourth end, but they missed it. And now it's just a 4-3 lead for Schwaller, and 4 more ends to come. Plus, if it's even, then it's an extra end necessary.
Voor 8!
Schieskabel.
Lang is.
Floated mee als voor die.
Lang is close. We missen nog niet, hè? Lang is close.
Eerst Sven on say. Linie is good. Linie is good. Go straight.
Okay, we've talked about the American team a little bit, about their journey together out of the juniors onto the world stage of curling. And speaking of the Swiss team, probably curling fans know them a little better because we've seen them playing with this lineup for the last 3 seasons for sure. Just right after the Olympics 2022, basically, they united forces with Yannick Schwaller as a skip of this team. And they've been pretty successful, winning some medals at the Europeans and the Worlds in the past few years. Like in the last World, men's championship. They just lost the final to Bruce Maud, taking the silver. And now they're currently ranked number 2 in the overall ranking.
This year, yeah, right. And Daniel Casper is number 23 at the moment, the world rank list.
Einfach kein Bounce am Gelben. Und sonst grosser Bounce, das geht so. Aber okay. So gut, mal da.
Yeah, their international success in this few years actually is what guaranteed them this Olympic spot in the first place, but also the right to represent Switzerland at the Olympic Games. Because the Swiss Federation was actually just looking at the performance of a few men's teams, and it was evident that it is Schwaller's team that is the one that should be representing Switzerland in February in Milano Cortina 2026.
Yeah, so they're one of the teams who wants to really have to have a medal, and yeah, so and the performance says yes, they're one of the favorite teams.
Really nice shot here by the American team. They have remembered this 5th end of this final game.
Ja, ich würde schon weniger Eis geben. Ja, vorhin sind wir ja, ich glaube, da kannst
Now he's correcting the ice. He says that before I had this much ice, and now I take a few centimeters less. And he knows, he lets it know, like say to Sven, that he knows, okay, it's a little less ice. And it's so important that he knows this is the right ice for this shot here.
Super sweep from Pablo Lachat here. But not enough, unfortunately. This one is too light.
But still good for a race takeout. Now the US are trying to get into the blue, into this 2, not blue, into the 2 red. If he freezes in here, then they're in a really good position.
Well,
really good.
Yeah.
Go ahead then. Go ahead. Copy. Copy. Top 12. Top 12.
It's short.
Yeah, this one
It's
is
short again. Yeah, look at this.
This one is also a mistake. This time from the American team. 2 mistakes in a row. With the draw weight.
Yeah, he cannot be short in this moment if he's heavy. So he's there, and then they can do something. But with a short rock in this position, this is the worst case. So they're having hammer. Yeah, that was a good chance, but one short rock ruins the whole picture of the end. And now the Swiss, they are trying to raise the yellow end here, I think.
Yeah, they have been a team conversation here, deciding just what could be the best option in this situation. You could play the run, or you could just freeze on the red one and tap it a little bit maybe. Yeah, or just come around on the other side, on the right-hand side.
Now the problem is if you come from the left side and you roll a little bit outside, then he has a good chance for a double or so. Yeah, but he comes from this side, and they make a decision, and curling is a sport. You have to make every single second a decision. The sweepers, the thrower, the skip. It's always a decision to make, and you're responsible for that. What you're doing. But we're not shy to take decisions. And we decide, okay, this is this way. This is so heavy, the rock, and this is let's say mid-house, whatever, and then they say, oh no, it's short or long, and you always tell what you see to the skipper or to the third man in the ring.
Perfekt, Taleni, perfekt. Genau, freeze. Genau, freeze.
The linesman's perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, so is the weight, yeah. The Swiss are already, I'm not sure though, are they line shot at the moment because they tapped a little bit this red rock a little closer to the center of the house. They were line shot before this one, but now I'm not that 100% sure anymore.
Dangerous.
Yeah, look, Violet's is throwing a bullet here and so unlucky. Yeah, the US is currently having their rock closer to the center of the house, but it is surrounded by 3 yellows. And Schwaller team has the hammer in this end, so yeah. Not very pleasant situation for the Americans at the moment, as they're risking another big end here.
Ich hätte am liebsten einfach ein bisschen abgetappt, so von Freeze da unten. Ja. Wenn der Tap Freeze und doch Line, dann können wir nachher...
Can he go through the hole with the draw weight?
Ja, da ist Top-Spot.
Oder mit Garten noch für einen Moment, weil da der Rambeck da ist auch gegeben übrigens.
Schau-Option.
Ja, Garten machen. Wir können doch da noch Garten und nachher hat der noch alle Zeit der Welt, das ist das Problem zu lösen.
So they decide for a guard?
Yeah, they know Casper has a double here, so probably... Yeah, they just want to make sure they still have all those rocks in play at the moment, as it is just the first Yannick Schwaller's rock here in this end.
Nur 2.
Eineinhalb, 2.
2. Sie 2.
Linie gut. Eineinhalb, 2. 2.
2,5 sogar.
Ja.
2,5.
Ja.
C'est le 3e point presque.
Ja.
On est sur le 3e point.
Encore un peu trop. Wir müssen einen Meter kürzer als das. Gut. Gut, Yannick.
Sehr gut.
Tipptopp.
Excellent. Ja.
Perfekt.
Yeah, the double option is gone, but they can still, yes, tap something there for sure.
Or just to run straight back. So when they just
Yeah, but again, if they tap,
double up those 2 on the right.
the Swiss will still have a chance for more than 2, for 3 probably.
Because then if we
I mean, we still have 5 rocks to go, but...
And I think that's good.
Double seal into here, like,
We don't want to touch that red though, yeah. We have to get it thin.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably either the double seal or this.
Okay, I mean, you're probably throwing this in-turn dig next, right?
Yeah.
Almost no matter what.
Okay, so. Alright, I like the double seal.
Can we flash double bends into the top, those 2 right yellows? Do I have enough to do that?
No.
Okay. Alright. Still feels good.
Yeah.
Basically no.
Yeah.
Fraction high.
Roll off a little bit, so it's weight.
Yeah, 6.5.
You got it.
So it's gonna be a double peel takeout here from Look Violet.
That works.
Yeah, he kind of opened up this right-hand side for a possible draw. The American team is still sitting 1.
Also ich will probieren, dass es genau an der Knie fällt. Dass wenn er das nachher macht, dass es hier stickt, oder? Nein, aber ich will einfach schauen, dass unten dran drücken. So? Sorry, was? Mit einer Zähne bewegst du es nie nicht an.
Ja, darum ist das noch mehr als 8.
Ah, noch schneller? Ah, okay. Ja, können.
Aber ich kann 8.
Yeah, so Benoit and Yannick, they're just looking at this
Schau close, ja?
yellow rock, and they probably just want to get rid of the red in the forefoot. They have this opportunity now as they can see, well,
Also ich glaube nicht, dass wir
half of the rock for sure, maybe a little more, just to make sure
Ihr du mit 8 müsst 10 rausziehen.
it's their rocks that are shot after this shot. Yeah.
So he's not fooling around. So he wants to just get the red out of play to sit 2. Yeah, like that.
Sehr gut.
Yeah, great shot by Benoit.
Perfect
A well-deserved
zone,
round of
perfect
applause
zone.
here.
And now the US, they only have a chance for a draw around the guard, which is not an easy shot now.
Yeah, the middle is pretty messed up here. Yeah, you can still try to open up, but
They leave the Swiss at least 1 yellow.
they would love to get those 2 red
Yeah,
rocks
yeah,
back into
no.
play, but it's not going to be easy.
I don't agree with Luke. He's looking for a takeout there. Not an easy one, and so then it's better to try a draw around. But then he has not much space, you see. There's not much room to get a rock right into the white in the middle of the house.
Yeah, of course they don't want to get forced here, and this one looks a lot like force, a possible force at least for the American team, but for sure they don't want to get another point on the scoreboard for the Swiss team here. They don't want to steal.
The Swiss, they're in a good position now, no matter what the US does.
Yeah, he has to draw here. There's
Oh yeah, that's the only shot.
Not much
Yeah, that makes
left
sense.
to play.
Yeah.
Yep, a little. Wait. Yep. Hard line. Lead. Yep. Hard.
Line is a
It
little
looks
tight.
good.
I'm not sure.
Line is
Maybe
good.
by
Try spinning off the top one. Hard, hard,
those
hard, hard,
yellow
hard.
rocks.
Go, 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 go. Every.
Yeah, a little light as well.
Oh. Okay.
So I think 1 yellow is, yeah, 1 yellow for
One
sure,
yellow,
but
yeah.
might be 2. Is there? Yeah, we don't see from here.
Das ist für Multiple da.
Might be 2 actually.
Wenn wir hier auf die T-Line legen, ist mega gut.
There is this overhead camera in the curling hall, so actually seems that it's to yellow still.
Draussen rum.
Ja, nein, das bringt mich gar nicht.
Schon nicht so einfach. Das können wir am besten hier, oder?
Ja, wenn wir angenommen ein bisschen zu kurz sind, ist nicht so schlimm. Wenn wir angenommen ein bisschen zu lang sind, ist es auch nicht so schlimm. Aber
Ja. Also wir können da auch rubben
ja,
und da
Yeah, so
belaufen.
really nice opportunity
machen wir
here
doch schön die
for
Knieline.
Team Schwaller
Da gibt es viel Chance.
to put as much pressure as possible on the American team and maybe steal a point or 2.
Voor de 8. Moment, niet knap nog.
Voor de 4.
Wel goed.
Wenn wir können anwischen, aber nur wenn wir können.
We gaan.
Okay, müsst nicht.
Okay.
Richtig gut.
The weight seems to be good, but it's not curling here. Look at this.
Grab hier.
Not at the moment.
Grab hier. Grab hier. Grab hier im Fall.
Die Teile.
Schön, Ben.
Nice shot. Perfect weight.
Daar loopt het overal, of niet?
Now the Swiss are sitting 2.
Or
Yellow.
3.
Or
Or 3.
think so. Okay.
Ja, in training van trainen wel goed is. En dan in training van de training.
Oh yeah, could be 3. So we have a screen here inside of the curling club, and it looks like, yeah, from the overhead camera, they're sitting 3.
Ja. Dat is wederom
Yep.
100%.
Okay.
Moi je peux lui donner, moi je peux lui donner la 1.
That's a lot of ice they're giving.
Yeah, a pretty tense moment here for Team Casper as Daniel is just heading to the hack, throwing his last rock against 3 yellows. He's just following the exact same path Benoit Schwartz was when he threw his last rock, so hoping to get there just on the tee line and hoping the rock will just curl enough to be shot rock.
Gotta go.
Oh wow. This is not going anywhere. So it's definitely a steal of 3 probably, yeah, like we mentioned before. I think, I don't know if they want to measure them. 2 for sure for Team Switzerland. Probably 3.
Oh, they measure. This is something really unique. A tournament like this, so the athletes they are measuring by themselves, no umpire required.
Yeah, they're putting the points on the scoreboard and measuring the rocks themselves. It's just they can do that as well. Why not? Yeah, so it was kind of obvious for both players, but yeah, I still think it's 3. But we will wait for the final confirmation. No, it's actually 2.
It's only 2, yeah.
It's 2 rocks,
But it's good.
2 stolen rocks for the Swiss team, and
It was
it's
a really good end by the Swiss.
yeah, great end. So 6-3. We're heading to the 6th end of this final game.
Ça c'est le fast fly ou? Mais ça je pense c'est trop vite. Ja, das ist die Fahrtstrecke vom Endvorder. Das ist hin da. Das ist ein bisschen schnell. Ja, bremst noch.
Non. Touche pas.
Oh, echt den Ball im Dolly.
Das ist schon.
Ja, schau.
So end number 6. Schwaller could steal 2 rocks in the 6th end. No, 5th end. I'm sorry.
Parce que j'ai lancé une frisbee backline et
56 split, je pense que tu lances la même chose avec ton prochain.
alors je prends 5-6.
Yeah, it was 5th end. They could steal 2 rocks, so they are ahead by 3 rocks. And Yannick Schwaller is playing, or let's play the first rock into the 4-foot. and the second one will be the freeze up to the yellow, and then the US guys, they will play guards
Länge ist
from
gut.
the
Linie ist
house.
flach, sorry. Linie
Hey.
ist nicht gut.
Benoit,
this
es ist
is
im Fall nur vor 8.
Ja, Linie ist nicht gut.
quite
Vor
normal
einfach vor
start
8.
of the end of the
Ja, wir sind
leader
fast-
and the one who's
fast
down
free.
and wants to score.
Linie vor.
Sie sind als Stein kürzer als. Gut, Pablo. Okay.
Not a perfect position for the second lead rock here. Pablo Lachat would wanted this rock to be a little higher and a little closer to the center line
Vorne dran legen.
in order to be able to put the center guard with the third one and cover
Also,
them
der
both.
Cornerblock ist immer schade, wenn ich einen Triple
They play another corner guard. If it's possible, they will play takeout to the yellows and run behind cover.
Ja,
Ja,
This is
gut, ja.
the plan, and Yannick Schwaller, he's trying to put something on that it's not possible, that the plan will work out for the
wir können hier, wenn du willst.
US
Ich finde
guys.
das gut, weil wenn wir da Vortrag machen, macht er einfach einen Triple und dann hat er 3 Rot
Hier
drin.
finde ich auch gut.
Ja,
Es ist Full 8.
ja.
Interesting, he's not covering the yellow, so he wants to play a tactical shot to the left-hand side.
Achtung, ja, Achtung.
Yeah, this is
Nummer nicht.
exactly because the rocks are not aligned and you cannot really cover with one guard both rocks in the house.
Warte,
So
einfach lassen, mal.
they prefer just to play the third one in and kind of block the way behind the corner guard. This is just a little too deep, but yeah, kind of close to perfect if it would have, yeah, kind of close to perfect. It had to be half open, 6 foot, full 6,
Sehr hoch, hoch.
just to make sure the US team is not able to come around this corner easily, at least.
And the US, they're having rocks in play, or they can play with the rocks of the Swiss team,
Top 4.
and he wants to tap the one and roll in front of one of the games, one of the stones here. Like say now, or he plays a freeze. This is also good. And then for Switzerland, it's hard to get the rock out of play. Or now, like this. So Switzerland is sitting 3. And now Yannick, he does not like to have the rocks in play in front of the house, so he's trying to shoot them.
Ja, ja.
Yeah, the Swiss team we see is like switching the gears here, so they will play pretty defensive, just to make sure they don't have lots of rocks in play in general. And Casper team, they need to use everything they have, like guards, rocks in the house, anything they could freeze on or somehow use it
Ja. Ja, ja.
as a cushion for their own rocks, somehow to be able to get back into the game. There's not much time left. It's already end number 6 of this final, so they need points.
No. I kind of like this.
Okay.
Top 4.
Oh, it's interesting to see where the US guys, where they place their stones.
Top 4. Top 8. Top 4. Top 8. Top 8.
Yeah, this one is over curling a little bit. So now I think the double is available for the Swiss team. Of course, they wanted to be dead frozen on the yellow rock, just behind the other 2 rocks on the left-hand side, but this one ended up, half a meter too short.
But the one red in front of the others, they will probably jam somewhere. they hit it hard, and then it will.
I think if
Probably,
you hit it
yeah.
right, both can go.
Both can go. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Aber drin, oder?
Ja, intern.
It's not easy. I agree with you. If you just hit it too much in the right side, one of the reds probably will somehow stay in the house and jam into one of the yellows. But I think there is possibility to get rid of both of them. At least Yannick Schwaller has to try. He's up
For
3.
sure. It's a good chance. These are the key shots in the game. You know, if we make them, that's possible. Yeah,
It's perfect.
perfect. And he stays in the ring. And they control the shooter to stay in the ring. So that's perfect result here. Perfect.
Okay.
Ich riskiere mir immer manchmal
Great shot. As I said, these are the key shots. If they make them, you're in good position. If you don't, then the opponent, they are having chances. But now, Switzerland is in a really good position now.
Running.
Top 12.
Careful.
Top 8.
Needs to curl a little.
Just top 8.
Hey, it's got to curl. It's got to curl. Hard curl. All the way curl. It's got to curl a long way. Hard 8. Go. Curl. Curl all the way.
Aber
Nice
mal
shot.
sagen.
Yeah, look, Violet is just going around the corner here, leaving all 3 yellow rocks in play because he needs somehow to hide his own and just to make sure he has
Siebtel, aber
more than one rock in play actually.
Nein, nein, du siehst fast nichts, aber es geht schon.
Ich glaube, wir können spielen, wenn ich es
Now
berühre.
the US boys, they must take care. They get on the scoreboard. They
12,5.
must score now. If not, then it's
Du siehst echt das Ganze, aber
most probably the Swiss who will win the game. And so now it's so important that they know we have to get onto the scoreboard.
Yannick Schwaller will be trying to chase this red rock just from behind the corner guard. Plan B could be hitting the guard and opening up the situation a little bit because they're still sitting 2. I mean, the Schwaller team.
sehr gut, Yannick.
Well, he's on fire
Fantastic.
here. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Another perfect shot from the Swiss skip.
Enough speed to get the red out and roll to the middle.
Ja, gut. Wir spielen den Match. Sitzt da, Weg sitzt 5 Meter.
Okay. That's probably the hardest to make, but it's the best spot. It's the best spot.
Like, there's just point guarding if they want.
Okay. Is it better in half
There,
now?
the team is working really well. They know what to do,
Half that
and
top 4-1 now, next to the
it's
T-line one.
just great to see.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Much joy and fun to see how they curl and how they talk and
Okay.
how the body language is. This is good to see for us, and it's much to learn for the young people who are watching the games. Yeah.
Back 4. Just back 4.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Take a look.
Back 8.
Take a look.
Just back 8.
Girl. Girl.
Not many options left here for the American team. They're trying to tap freeze on one of the yellows here, and yeah. Not a bad shot, but still, like, the distance
Das
is
Catch ist sehr gut, ja.
too much for
Aber da
Still
fließt du nachher, oder?
2 or maybe 3 yellows,
So war eigentlich fast am besten.
yellow stones
Aber wenn wir das
are next
festhalten,
to the
ich will einfach singen und nicht so
point, and
Yeah, Benoit will be okay with killing one of his own here, just eliminating a little bit
Oh yeah.
this wall of yellow rocks. one close to another.
Probably he will lose the left yellow if he gets the red
Yeah,
out of play.
he
But
wants
doesn't.
to do it, yeah.
He doesn't care.
No, I think he really wants to do it. Like
Yeah.
if you just peel it and it's a clean peel, it's okay. But if you manage to somehow take as many rocks as possible from play at this point, you'll be happy. Yeah, great shot.
Yeah. So there is no rock for Yannick Casper to draw around. He just has a freeze. Yeah, yeah, maybe a corner freeze. Yeah, that's right. A corner freeze on the left.
Yeah, I wish we had a drawing a pencil so we could actually show where we want this rock to be.
The
Right?
next time
Simone?
we get it, we get it. Yeah, that's a fantastic tool if we can paint.
Like illustrate exactly
Yeah.
to the viewers what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the only shot he has. And maybe the corner freeze is also good. Maybe better. Because of just the freeze, the way it's the Benoit plays, he will even get the freeze out. It should be no problem for him.
Yeah, since we're talking about and we always say thanks to the whole organizing committee, the ice crew, I think we need to point out that the guys who are in charge of the streaming situation here, we have to say huge thanks to them. It wasn't easy this weekend. They faced a lot of problems, issues here and there with the connection, with interferences and lots of stuff, but somehow they managed to bring the most important games to you, to the viewers, and they did a great job, and we're getting better from game to game with the sound level, microphones and everything. And yeah, this whole amount of work is normally like unseen. It's just behind the curtains, but lots of people are involved in this process, and we definitely have to be grateful for the work they did.
Oh yeah, fantastic. I mean, the whole community is behind this event here. They're all working together and they have fun, and they appreciate the people who are coming to take part in the tournament. And this is really something very important here in this area. And you cannot thank enough to all the sponsors who made it possible that there are 10 teams, world-class teams come here, play a fantastic event, a great ice with the crowd on fire. It's just great. I mean, it's for us, it's commentating, it's lots of fun and joy, and I can say for myself, I really like it to be here and be a little part of the tournament here.
In the meantime, we see that the American team is in big trouble here in this end.
Yeah.
They still have hammer, but they were what, a meter, like couple of meters short on that. Yeah, a meter definitely short on that last stroke they played, and all of a sudden the situation where they could easily secure at least 1 point might turn into another steal for Team Switzerland if they play and just position their rock in the correct spot, like top 4-foot circle, just slightly underneath the red one.
3 bis 12.
Schwarz, last stroke on the 6th hand here.
Ja, Rekord, Yannick, gell? Rekord.
Just the guard, they're fine with the guard.
Box door 12.
Linie wäre gut für Split-Center.
Komm mit, Schwarz. Gerade schon wieder rot.
Ja, ganz Schottwärts, komm.
Next better than the red one. No, but this is even a
Yeah,
good
this
shot
one
here.
was a little too short, but at least they cover up the shot rock, the one close to the button.
So now you tap it or you draw around. So these are things, as more opportunities you have, as more the possibility is you miss the shot. If you have only one opportunity, you're focused on one, but if you think too much this and that, then maybe you lose control and concentration, and you don't make the shot then.
Yeah, no easy shot left here for Daniel Casper on his last rock.
No way. I mean, as I said, they must get on the scoreboard. If they don't, they're down by 4.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out if there is anything possible for more than 1 point here, but honestly, I seriously doubt that. Like, yeah, he has this shot for 1. It's either a draw to the button or the tap, which is not easy at all, but the run double tick out would not work because then the shooter will be farther from the center of the house than the 2 yellow rocks.
Yeah, could be working. Could be working.
Yeah, but it's still just for 1. Because the shooter will stay there.
No, the run double on the left hand rock here, like this, almost nose hit, and then this.
Yeah, but it's just for
work.
1.
Yeah, the double. Yeah. Yeah.
So so eventually they would just go for a tap. No.
Yes.
Yep.
It's something like in off.
Wait.
Double? What is this? Yeah.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Yeah, that was like
Let's try.
super difficult.
But
Jetzt einfach. Max, bist du Dolly nicht tiefer? Sehr gut. Ja, das ist perfekt. Weißt du, falls er auf der Setter etwas macht, ist es besser, wenn es high ist. Sehr gut.
And we're back to our final game of the Trentino Curling World Cup 2025. And it's 7-3 on the scoreboard for Team Switzerland here. Team Yannick Schwaller is confidently leading in this game so far. A lot depends on how this end will finish up, so either we will see the 8th end or not. A lot depends on the American team right now. If they get some points on the scoreboard finally.
now it's a new situation that the US, they are having they played a corner guard, and Switzerland tried to tap the rock into the rings.
Yeah, they basically played a tick shot on the corner guard, and we know that there is a rule that you cannot tick the guards that are touching the center line, the center guards. But you can obviously do it with the corner guards. And I know some part of the curling community wants some sort of a general rule that actually says that you cannot tick guards at all, because a lot of people consider the corner guard tick a simpler shot compared to the tick of the center guard. So you know, different views and different opinions out there. But anyways, Pablo Lachop was just too heavy, and he just hit too much of that corner guard. It just went out of play, and you just saw that the shooter was eliminated, and the guard was taken back to its place.
And interesting to see that they do not cover the shot. So they play another rock into the rings.
Yeah,
And
again,
they're not looking to cover by a guard shot here.
yeah, this is a way to play when you're up some points. With some points, you just don't throw everything in the center, but you use one of your rocks. Even with your second rock, you could do it. Just block the access to one of the corners here.
Yep. So then that means that the US, they can go only to the right hand side, play around the guard, their own guard.
And it's not occasionally actually that the Swiss team chose to play around the left guard, because it is considered to be a better guard because it's a little closer to the house.
Closer to the house, yeah.
Yeah, the one on the right hand side is a little higher, so you would think that even if a stone is completely or almost fully covered by the guard, you can still chase it.
Yep. And now he's trying to get the corner guards off. Now comes a really heavy shot by Sven Michel.
Yeah, if he's lucky, he can actually take out both guards here because the angle is there.
Yeah, he's getting both of the rocks out of play. Maybe he gets into the rings there, no? No, oh. Close.
Yeah, hit it a little too thick.
Yeah. Nice try. And now another guard for the US to cover the red one and in the rings, even if it's not shot rock, but they need to cover the shot and wait for something happening in front of the house that they can draw around. Like say the Swiss, they try to peel the guard and they cannot get the shooter out of play, only the red one. And if they stay somewhere, that gives a possibility for the US to get around. And this is what they were hoping for.
Very good.
Yeah, nice shot from Yannick Schwaller.
Nice shot, yeah.
Getting rid of that
Red
red guard, covering the only red rock in the house. Yeah, so now the American team should probably consider getting into the rings. Yeah, they need the points, so. So Look Violet is trying to put a corner freeze on this yellow rock, just covered by the yellow guard here. Oh. A little too heavy, but
that's good to have.
not that bad, yeah?
Yep, good to have.
We gaan eigenlijk vol erop komen. Oder wir rollen einfach tonen.
Was ist, wenn wir ihn wegklären?
Ja, ich glaube, ja, ich finde auch gut.
Also ich weiß nicht, der Freeze-Shot ist schwierig.
Schon nicht so angenehm, Paul.
Nein, ich glaube, das so.
Ich will das Spiel im Fall.
Ich finde es schon. Aber wenn das macht,
dann kannst du nicht etwas schaffen hier, wenn ich damit.
So in this end, or in the whole game, the Swiss, they're having 5 minutes and 50 seconds left, thinking time, and the US 5 minutes and 51 seconds left to finish the game.
Plenty of time.
This is plenty of time, yeah.
Yeah.
nein, 13 ist gut.
And they haven't had a timeout yet, so this could save also a minute. So no problem.
Yeah, Yannick Schwaller will be hitting the open rock here, obviously. It was just a matter of where you want your shooter to go.
That's all finished. Okay.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to
He'd
hit
like
the
to
yellow
play
one.
like that. Yeah.
Just you know, maybe try to push it onto the other red.
Yeah.
But that one didn't work out really well, so
But they're not unhappy about the situation now. Don't think so.
yeah, but now if the Americans eventually freeze on that yellow,
A little earlier.
that is when the fun might start actually.
Line's great.
Top 8.
Whoa.
Wait, close.
Sit on there. Wait.
And this one looks like a good shot. Yeah, the run back is still available though, because there's still some separation in between the rocks, and yeah.
Then it's open. At least it's open. Maybe if you ruin something behind, it's even better.
Du musst einfach Kontakt machen, das langt.
Okay, ja, wenn ich alles.
Wenn du so Kontakt machst,
So ist gut. Ja, ja.
So ist okay, ja.
Clearing ist gut, ja.
aber wir können 80 spielen, wenn du lieber hast.
Ja.
Nein, Clearing ist so gut.
Yeah, he just gotta make sure he hits it on the high side, a hair high, just to make sure the guard is going exactly onto the red rock. This one is over. Ooh, this one is over curling.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, there's a possibility for the American team to score more than 2, maybe even.
They might have the top double, but
They're pretty far apart if your guys are just full 12.
yeah.
Even just biting paint.
Shot, I like your shot.
The US guys, they probably cannot avoid a double takeout, possible double takeout for Team Schwaller.
Yep, hard line early.
Top 8.
Hammer it early. You gotta hammer it. Okay,
Top
clean,
8.
Clean now. Just
Top
full
4,
12.
T. Top 4.
Okay, curl. Go straight. Straight, go for weight. Go for weight right here. Hard. Both you go. Hard. Get past the other one. Go, 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 go. Oh, good.
So the third rog in.
Good shot.
Yeah, nice shot from the American skip here.
Close, huh?
Yeah, but the double is obviously available for
Eigenlijk no.
So he has options with a double takeout.
Benoit Schwarz. Yeah, this would be his last rock of the 7th end, and
As long
Yeah,
as he's rolling inside behind the yellow, it's all good for him.
Okay, Benoit.
woohoo! And there is no double here.
Game is not over.
Huge chance for the American team
Game
to
is not
get
over,
back into
yeah.
the game here. Yeah, free draw for 3 points. He has just thrown
You're on a wider line.
come
Right
around,
up,
so-
rock wider. You guys.
they're just using the same line, same weight.
Yeah, you got no help here. It's starting to curl like it's good weight.
Yeah, he's got like 10 feet of space available for this
Perfect.
rook to count, and yeah, good shot. 3 points go on the scoreboard for Team USA. And it's 6-7. We're getting, yeah, up to a close final here.
One. Going one.
Go one. Yeah. Our line's good for one.
So we're back with the 8
First down.
end of this final game between Team Schwaller from Switzerland and Team Casper from the United States of America. This final is getting more and more interesting. Yeah, as you can see, the scoreboard, Team Schwaller was like in complete control of this game until the 7th end, when Team Casper managed to get 3 points to the scoreboard to, yeah, just to remind that nothing is over yet.
The game is not over until the last rock is played. It's always the same. And one good action or one unlucky shot or whatever can change the whole end. And this is something the US was waiting for. There's something going wrong. I would say goes good for them. Yeah. And now, this was not good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with this rock here, because this one's supposed to be the second guard, I think.
Yeah. They wanted to have
Should have
a
been.
second guard in front of the house, but the lead, he played the rock into the rings, and now the Swiss they can eliminate the shot, and they want just to get the red one out and also the yellow. They don't want it to have it in play.
J'ai lancé une pive.
Right on it.
Yeah.
Moi j'ai eu ce putain back truc là, j'avais.
Yeah, Team Schwaller is just up by 1 point, but they also have hammer in this end, so yeah, less rocks is what they want in this end.
The strategy for Swiss will be defense, and the US has nothing to lose.
ziet dat de model niet laat, dat is ook niet.
So danger is not the shot in the rings, it's in front of the rings. And that's the reason why the Swiss they eliminate the rock in front of the house. And no more rocks in play for the Swiss. So they play a takeout, and all rocks are out of field of play.
Yeah, so probably now we will see a series of guards being played by the American team and a series of POA takeouts by the Swiss team, eliminating them until somebody decides to move into the house, and that should be the Casper team, because the yellow rock is still laying shot.
Vlieg, turn.
Normaal gleich. Normaal gleich is zo goed.
So another PO here from Sven Michel, successfully made.
Okay.
Ja, het is een oder een drop. Troy is even kijken Nederland.
A little more than that, I thought.
Same spot.
I outed a bit, so careful line.
High two.
Line's good.
Ja, we hebben dan niet unbedingt groß.
High two.
Die tweede tricky spot zo.
Ik ga er al am liefsten geen intern bompen. De rest is
Ja, de rest is egal. Ja,
Bite the line, bite the line.
ik heb al 3 maal en we hebben 3 maal gemaakt.
And another guard up for the American
You
team.
will chase?
Ich könnte doch jetzt oder ja. Das ist schon schlecht. Ich meine,
Dus gaan we naar de Howard vragen, wenn wordt, aber
machen wir out.
Timeout here.
time. Bitte.
Now the coach is coming in, and most probably I would say they know what they're doing, just to save them time.
Well, I heard some discussion going, so the first option is obviously to remove the guard. The second option is to chase the rock in the house.
Plus, da ist er schon nicht so gut da vorne.
But this guard is not so good. It's too far away for me.
As well as the rock in the house. It's not that good, it's just a 6-foot circle, but probably they don't want to end up with just 2 reds in front of the 4-foot eventually. We'll see what their coach will tell them to do. Howard Petterson from Norway is joining the guys.
Yep. Yeah, in this case they can get to the rock. They can take it out and roll to the side. Then they're sitting 2. That's what I meant. So if the the guard is better, and they cannot get to the second shot rock to get it out, then it's better to take the guard off. But the guard is not so good. So if they get the guard off, maybe next guard is better, and then they cannot get the red out of play. But they decide to take the guard off.
Yeah, the thing is that you probably don't want to get first into the house. Like, it has to be an American team, because they will have eventually to make this move and somehow do something with the yellow rock, because they need to sit shot as they need the steal here. So yeah, in this case the Swiss team just prefers to wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
removing this center guard.
Keep top.
Two and a half. High three. Two.
Line's good.
Two and a half.
I don't think so.
Three.
Easy, easy.
You want timeout now?
Okay.
So no doubt here. No question about this shot of Yannick Schwaller, just again removing the center guard.
Go ahead, Yannick.
And now it's the turn for the American team to have a timeout.
Come back here. He picks off this one. You want to be right here. He then kills that one off here and he can't.
So it's Rich Ruonen is on the field of play.
Better drop pass.
Yeah. Probably want to roll as opposed to the kind of harder shot. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think over.
You need a spinner.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen is if you hit the yellow rock and then you leave a possible double for the Schwaller team. So for now, they think they will just stick with the guard option. But then somehow they will have to remove this yellow from the 4-foot
Ich kann hier
circle.
drum machen, hoffen, dass wir den Tap verschießen.
But if they tap, let's say, the red and roll in front of the yellow.
Yeah, there is a risk that you would probably leave the red one open then.
Yeah, it's for sure, but looking for the second shot then.
Alors s'il fait un gros parfait, ça va régler.
Easy early.
Three.
Half a rock wide. Line's good.
Good. Three.
Way to line.
High three.
Line's good.
2.5.
Little tight. Line's good. Easy, easy.
Three.
Lane. Yep. Go for weight. Go for weight. Yep. Go for weight. Yep. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think they have to
Mit dem
overcomplicate
Freeze
this.
haben wir ziemlich sicher gewonnen, aber
Ich habe das Gefühl,
Aber ja, kann natürlich auch schlecht zahlen, wenn du halb drauf bist. Ja gut, nicht
ich
unbedingt.
weiß nicht mal, wie schlecht zahlen.
Er kann nicht reinrollen, oder?
Also, es müsste extrem, also, wir müssten hier sein, aber er kann nicht, dann hast du richtig einfach Slash nachher.
Ja.
Do you like the freeze?
Ja.
Ist Hair High,
Oh,
wollen wir,
yeah.
oder?
If he places the freeze,
So, dass er immer auf Dolly zeigt, wenn er dran spielen
yeah. If he places freeze, then
Weißt du, weil er kann hier
they're
dran
having a
nachher.
good chance to win the game. Yep.
Ziemlich wenig.
Yellow.
Aber
Yeah.
dann mal, die haben Hair High gefreezed, 450.
Aber ich habe ja nicht gespielt, oder?
Ja, aber dann ist wirklich absolut einfach...
Yeah, but in case the freeze is not perfect, so you end up, I don't know, half a meter or a meter short.
Über 450.
You
No,
can leave
he
an
must be
option.
there. I mean,
you
he
can
must be
leave
there.
an option for your opponent for a come around here, and you can get yourself into real big trouble.
So?
Yeah. You cannot be short, that's for sure. But he will be not short.
Weißt du, vorher sind wir kurz vor der 12. im vorderen Ende. 16.
If he decides to play this shot, okay, but what can he lose if he plays a peel?
Wie ist der Vier?
He will be definitely having a chance for a double takeout or hit and stay.
Yeah. Okay,
this
2 rocks in the house, but really far away from the 4-foot circle.
Du musst bis 3. Line.
Anyways,
Linie ist perfekt.
they decided to play this freeze.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
perfect.
rock.
Perfect. Yeah. But now he has a chance to get around, and then they need a really nice tap for the win. The ice curls a lot, and this draw around the yellow is possible. Yep.
So this is the last rock of Daniel Casper,
Line's good, yep, a little.
American skip,
Hard line.
here in the 8th end, trying to come
Hard line,
around
man.
the center guard and the
Hard
rock
line. Hard.
in the house,
Hard
just to make
line.
sure they're laying shot.
Hard.
I think
Hard,
it's
you gotta
the
go.
guard.
Hard.
Steine da.
No. Unfortunately, this is a mistake from the American team and the win for Team Schwaller here. Congratulations to the Swiss team for some great curling they showed us this weekend. It was a really good game to watch.
Oh
With
yeah,
some nice
one more
comeback
game.
from the American team.
Yeah, one more great game for the Swiss. And also the US guys played really, really good. It was a nice final game, and
So congratulations again to the winners and the finalists, and huge thank you to the organizing committee and everybody who was involved in the organization of this really world-class curling event.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure to be a part of it.
yep.
Thank you so much for being with us, everybody. It was Ekaterina Galkina and Wolfgang Burba commentating for you.
Yeah. Thank you, Kate.
Hopefully,
it was a pleasure.
see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, on the outside.